Welcome to all. It's really nice to stay here. So I will start with a brief introduction from I'm replacing my boss essentially. He couldn't come today, so we'll present a bit of slide about ESA, about the PhilLab, and then I will go through the more technical presentation. So, yeah, let's jump. I'll wait. Okay, so the PhilLab is not a research laboratory. Is part of the European Space Agency, and actually is tackling all the application related to mostly AI, but also new technologies, disruptive technologies, and is part of the establishment where I came from. That is the ESRIN. It's based in Frascati. So, and today I'm honored to be representing the ESA because, as you may see from the logo, I think it's also there in some part. So ESA gave some financial support to this school, and the boss of my boss, essentially Simonetta Kelly, Dottoressa Simonetta Kelly, that is the boss of this establishment, is really proud to support a young generation in developing their career. So this slide more or less describes what we do at PhilLab. I try to be fast, otherwise we can not stick in the timeline. But essentially, we start from a basic idea, and we try to scale up, also trying to entering the market. So, wait, okay. So, what we do mainly is trying to take the huge amount of data we actually produce, not only us, but also, all the Earth observation data that are around. We apply techniques like artificial intelligence, try to get insight of our planet. With insight, I mean also like fire alert, El Niño impact, and so on. As I said before, we are established in Frascati. We started in 2018. Maybe it's better if I stay here. Okay. We have more than 20 strategic partnerships, about 40 members. So that's a picture of a few years ago of the team, but it's always changing and growing up. So a bit about the nationalities. In these years, we had more than 11 nationalities. And we are split typically among core staff people that are the boss of the PhilLab and a few other people, research fellows like me, that's essentially postdoc position, visiting researcher, we have a few examples in the room, we have Francesco, Felix, I see you in the back, nice to see you here, and I will explain how to become a visiting researcher also for you guys, and plus others that are people that are orbiting around the PhilLab essentially. And this is the map of the nationalities. We did counting a few months ago, so we had more than 124 people in these 4 years. So working with us is easy. We have different schemes of collaboration, starting from more, let's say, position related to senior people like professors, but we have also visiting researcher schemes. It means that you can come to the PhilLab with an idea, work with us for a few months and came back, continue working on this project, then you can come at the PhilLab again and we continue working together. We have a position like a research fellowship, the one I have, for example. We co-found PhD as well, and we have also schemes for people that just graduated, so the YGT or internship and national trainee. Yeah, I think this is a bit of repetition, but essentially there are two main schemes of collaboration. One is the green one that is about the visiting researcher. So we don't share money, we just share ideas and interest. So if you have an idea of a project related to new technologies applied to Earth observation, you just contact us and we decide how to organize among ourselves. Then we have also some fund in the way of collaborating that is mostly about invitation to tender. It's the main scheme of ESA. So essentially, we open a call and we ask for to solve a problem, and we pay you to solve it. And there are other several schemes. I will not go to details. Yeah. So again, about what we do. Let the animation finish. So we build also satellites. Philab contributed to 19 satellites. We have a different strategic collaboration. We share almost 20,000 millions of euros in an incubate program. I will go through details later. We have a lot of financial activities going on. We publish, so we are also doing a bit of research internally. It's not about only money and projects. And yeah, we are also, let's say, trying to contribute to the agenda of the European Space Agency and the European Commission as well about artificial intelligence and quantum computing. This is a map of all our collaborators. It's maybe not useful for you. So let's go through the organization of the Philab. So the Philab is split in two main offices. One is the Explore office, the one that I came from. So it's about doing research, essentially trying to always have this idea of, let's say, support also the financial aspect. While the Invest office, it's about mainly about the commercial aspect, and it's running the Incube program. I don't know if you know it, but I will give you some few details later, just to not bore you too much. So these are the main axes that we explore at the Explore office. We started with artificial intelligence and machine learning, so it's the historical one. But then we are trying also to push for new axes, like the quantum that I'm representing, but also edge computing. So it means trying to bring the computing part on board the satellites, for example. And we are also exploring other few technological innovation aspects like IoT, blockchain, and so on. And we are doing this not only in downstream application, but also in upstream. So it means satellites and so forth. Like an example of this is the FASAT-1. I think you heard of it. It's one of the first satellites mounting on board a chip that was able to run AI application. In this case, was used to map the clouds and download all the data that were useful for further analysis. Another example of a successful project was this one about the forecasting of dengue risk in countries like Peru and Brazil, using multiple sources of data, starting from health, climate data, but also Earth observation and so on. We received a few awards, 3 actually, and we did this in collaboration with UNICEF as well, and many partners. Among them, there was also Silvia with the University of Sangyo. We also contribute to the Destination Earth program. So it's about the creation of a kind of replica of the Earth using all the data we have, integrated with the modeling part. So you can, with this, you can run like what-if scenario. So if the temperature changes in some places of a certain amount, what happens in this place? And we are contributing this together with the SMWF and the EMSAT. Yeah, and then finally, we also have started 4 years ago, actually, this new field of research, and it's about quantum. I will give you details later. So what we do essentially, just to summarize, is to looking in the middle here. So we are not working on incremental innovation. We are trying to tackle the transformative, disruptive innovation. So it means using all the data we have, trying to investigate new algorithms, and also trying to investigate new hardware, like innovative computing. Few words about the Invest office. So it's the other part of the office. They are, as I said, they are mostly running the Incube program. So essentially, it's a way of financing, giving some financial support to startups and industry. And they are mainly working, if you see in this graph, they are mainly working regarding the x-axis. We have the technology readiness level. So starting from basic idea to something that it's really operational, that give you a product that you can sell. And on the business readiness level, we are, let's say, in the middle. But then there are other mechanisms in ESA that can scale up your idea. yeah, this is a summary slide of what I said before. Essentially, we have more than 100 activities running currently. Okay, so if you're interested, I mean, if you have a question, I'm happy to answer them for this part, but I also suggest you to visit our website. So the Philab one is the, let's say, the general one. The Incube, this is the part on the Invest Office. And you can contact Giuseppe, but also me later on. I will give you also my email address.